and they inflicted a little bit more damage than you did.
A lot more.
They got a lot more damage than you did. They got into your internal organs. One of your cylinders went.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Not too bad, really.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel gutted for you.
Well, a little bit disappointed.
Are you surprised by the decision?
Not really, no.
You have had one fantastic journey.
Yep.
You came through the losers melee, then you took on the robot that's ranked second in the UK, and you battered him, and you almost beat the world champion.
Yeah.
You've had a good Robot Wars, haven't you?
Very good Robot Wars, yeah.
I know you're disappointed, but that's what the judges have decided.
Yeah, fair enough.
Take a bow to the audience. I think they love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Firestorm! Oh, guys! What was that?
We've never had one like that, have we?
You've never had one like that. You know, you couldn't get through them. I mean, you penetrated them a couple of times, but they're a lot harder than they look, aren't they?
Yeah, they're brilliant, tough little robot, and they're great competitors as well.
And strong.
Very strong, yeah. We couldn't do anything, even though we'd taken the weapon out, the lifter.
Yeah.
The drives and everything like that just kept on going, and we were having a job to hold back from them.
Enough of the past. What about the future? Ooh. You're in the grand final.
Yes.
The first time ever.
Yeah.
In UK Robot Wars.
This is it.
What do you feel? Do you think now?
Be good.
You think if that is your look holding up now, you think you'll go all the way?
Well, we'll push it to the limit. I mean, if we bust the machine trying, that's good. I mean, we've got an excellent competitor, bigger brother. I mean, the beating he took from Hypno-disc to even get this far, he's it's incredible.
Okay, guys. Anyway, good luck in the grand final. Let's raise the roof for Razer!
So, Razer go through to the ultimate final to face bigger brother. But first, a playoff for third and fourth, Hypno-disc against Firestorm 3, and Phillipa's in the pitch.
Just between you and me, if you like carnage, I think this is going to be the battle for you. The playoff between third and fourth place, Firestorm, Hypno-disc, Firestorm, without a weapon. Oh dear, what happened?
Yes, well, that's the damage that Razer did in the last fight. They used to be straight, which obviously powered the arm up and down. We haven't got any spares, so we've gone for some armour.
You've gone for maximum armour plating. And let's face it, you're going to need it. You've got nothing to lose this time. We don't want any gentlemanly behaviour this time at all from Hypno-disc. How's it going to perform?
Well, last time we went very gentle on them, so we need to do the opposite thing this time and really give them a good hammering.
But what about that armour?
Well, the armour's at the front. We just go around the side and the back. Simple as that.
There's nothing to lose and everything to play for, and Hypno-disc is involved. What more could you ask?
Roboteers, stand by.
Hypno-disc, whose championship hopes ended in the pit. The Rose family, Dave and Derek and Ken. And Firestorm, bashed up and bruised, Graham and Alex and Hazel. Thumbs up says we're ready for Sir Killalot to enter the arena with the claws and the lance. And Matilda as well, tusks and the flywheel.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Hey, and I'll tell you what, third place in Robot Wars, that's not bad, and they want this. Firestorm on the Hypno-disc, Hypno-disc backing away. No conservative approach here from Hypno-disc. They're going to go gung-ho for it, retreating to draw Firestorm on. Is the Firestorm flipper working? Can they get underneath Hypno-disc's 20mm ground clearance? They're driving, aren't they? They're pursuing straight into Sir Killalot's belly. Sir Killalot looks stunned. No one has ever attacked him like that before. Firestorm presses the pit release. Down it goes. This is fast and frantic and frenetic, isn't it? Firestorm under the side of Hypno-disc again. Across the arena at up to 12 miles an hour, they've both gone down. Work that one out.
Come on, guys. The judges have said they want a rematch. Now, is that OK with you?
It's fine, yeah.
OK. The judges said they want a rematch. Is that OK with you?
We would like to do it, but unfortunately we're actually immobile. We've lost some electronics somewhere, so we can't continue. I'm
so
afraid.
You can't continue.
The weapon's working, the self-rider's working, but we just
the
can't
robot
move.
is immobilised.
I think it must have been something's come loose when we hit the pit.
Well, unfortunately then, if you're immobilised, you know the rules. Yeah. The decision has gone to Firestorm! What went wrong? What a fight! I mean, you inflicted again so much damage on them. You took off their wheel guards, you know, but it's all sort of cosmetic damage. They're still running. Yep. You guys aren't.
Yeah, they had a lot of armour. Their Phillipa was damaged in their previous battle, and they put a lot of armour on top, so we just couldn't really get through it.
Yeah.
And their manoeuvrability was superior to ours, and they got us in the pit.
All the way through this competition, you've done so well. You've done so well, and then just at the end, you crashed and burned.
Yeah, we'll have to come back again and have another go, won't we?
Oh, we certainly hope so. We certainly hope so. Hypno-disc! You get third place?
We do, yeah.
You happy with that?
Very happy, yeah.
I mean, it's been one tremendous journey. You have had more fights in this competition than any other robot.
That's right, yeah.
Because you came to the losers melee as well.
Yeah, we got knocked out by Hypno-disc.
Yeah.
So we'll come back for a bit of revenge.
And you come back and you got your revenge. I tell you what, if you look at your robot, it doesn't half look like it's been an award, doesn't it?
That's what it's meant to look like, doesn't it?
When it arrived at the beginning, all those weeks ago, it was just like kind of gleaming. And now look at it.
Looks a bit sad, doesn't it?
Hey, but it's well worth it, third place.
Definitely, yeah.
I tell you what, the fifth war has done wonders for your ranking as well, hasn't it?
It definitely has, yeah.
It's going to have to go up now. Ladies and gentlemen, please, what a robot. What roboteers. Let's hear it. Firestorm!
Firestorm, once a gleaming dream machine, now battle-scarred and war-weary, but third in Robot Wars. Confirmation that Hypno-disc finish a brave and battling fourth. And next up, the grand final, Razer and Bigger Brother. But just before we juice up the finalists' batteries, a salute to all our heroes of the Fifth Wars. It's our robots' Roll of Honour. First up, the Best Design Award. The nominations: Thermidor 2, Terahertz, Razer, Bigger Brother and Wowot. Let's look at them. Thermidor 2 has that very powerful flipper this time around. Terahertz, rebuilt from the old Kilohertz, has an axe only matched in power by Dominator 2. Razer as ever nominated for beauty and power. Bigger Brother with the greatly improved flipper, perhaps inspired by Chaos 2. And finally, Wowot didn't last long. We like what we saw, a striking design. And the winner is Razer. Congratulations to them. The next award, the Best Engineered Machine. Dominator 2, Spawn Again, Derek, Firestorm 3 and Razer, the nominations. Dominator 2 has the axe and the bi-wedge design. 24-volt motors hidden within. Spawn Again had the lightweight box section, but a very powerful CO2 flipper at 750 PSI. Derek didn't fare well in competition, but our judges said it was beautifully constructed. Firestorm's engineering includes a 36-volt primary engine and a 24-volt secondary engine. Razer's engineering includes 2 trolley shot caddy motors. So impressive. And the winner is Derek. A surprise for many, perhaps. The next category, the Best Original Entry. The nominations: S3, 13 black and 11. S3 looked like a hammerhead shark and had the bite to match. 13, a double roulette wheel. Spun its way to destruction, unfortunately. And Legs 11 looked magnificent. What a feat of engineering. Didn't last long. The winner, S3. Well done. The next category, the Best Sportsmanship Award. 2 nominations, Pussycat and 13 Black. In an award really given for work helping out others in the pits, Alan Gribble, David Gribble and Robert Bettington have always been at the fore. And also good sports in the pits this year, the 13 Black boys, John Denny, Richard Morris and Ken Wilson. The winners are Pussycat and the Gribble Boys and Robert Bettington. The most promising newcomer nominations are Fluffy, Crustacean and S3 again. Fluffy had an absolutely destructive blade in its first appearance in Robot Wars. I thought it would go further. Look at the damage caused to Pussycat. Crustacean looked mean, a lean machine, and Behemoth felt the full force of these newcomers. And S3 with that vertically mounted blade was so awesome, and good fun too. And the award goes to Fluffy. Congratulations to all our winners. Next it's the grand final, and Phillipa's in the pits. They're ready.